Go to your room. No, stay here. No, just go.
Mom!
I don't know. I need to talk to Dad about this.
What's going on here?
Mom's totally overreacting. Again.
Caitlin, don't talk to me in
Don't
that...
talk to your mother that way. Now, what's going on?
Do I stay or do I go?
Both of you, come over here. Y'all sit down. Let's figure this out. What's going on?
Mom's mad
Caitlin, I'd like to hear what your mom has to say first.
I honestly don't know what to do. Matthew Bates asked Caitlin to go to the homecoming game with him.
Oh, well, I like Matthew.
Brad,
Oh. Sorry, this is bad because she's 13, right?
I'm only 13. It's not like it's a real date or anything anyway.
yes, 13 is too young, but that's not what I'm talking about. Brad, he's not a Christian, and I know his mother, and she's very clear that they have no interest in religion.
I didn't even think of that.
Exactly. You didn't think about it because Brad's a nice guy. It's not like we're going to do anything. We played together since we were in the 2nd grade.
He is a nice guy, yes, and there's nothing wrong with him. But him not being a Christian is a real issue. We just talked about this last week, and we were all in agreement. It's really not negotiable, Caitlin, that you marry someone who's not a Christian.
Marry? Are you kidding? I'm in the 8th grade. I'm not going to marry anyone anytime soon, and it's certainly not going to be Brad. He's going to buy me a mum, and we'll sit together at the game. That's it.
Caitlin, what your dad is trying to say is that this small decision is directly related to the big life decisions that we talked about last week. Only now it feels different because when we talked about it in big, lofty future terms, it made sense to do things according to the standards that God has set. But right here is where you set yourself up for those decisions later. If you start compromising now, it will only be easier to compromise on the decisions that will affect the rest of your life.
I get what you're saying, Mom, but it's Brad. I honestly didn't think that you would freak out this much since you like him.
We do like Brad, and that's why this is so hard. My stomach hurts over this. I don't want you to be embarrassed or him to be offended or hurt. But at what point do we draw the line and say that we're serious about following God's ways, even when it's not popular?
And when no one, and I mean no one, is going to understand? Everybody at school already knows we're going to homecoming together.
Caitlin, does it really matter what people at school think when we're talking about God's plan for your life?
It's not like you guys did everything right.
What?
You guys didn't do everything in the right order.
You're right. We did make mistakes. But we've matured a lot spiritually since then. And we're thankful that God blessed us in spite of all those mistakes. But there's still consequences to those mistakes, like right now, how it's harder for us to talk to you about things like this. And we are the parents that God gave you, mistakes and all.
So what are you going to make me do?
We don't know yet. But we do know that we need to pray about it. No, Caitlin. You stay here. We'll all pray together.